Today we are going to presentate about our information system concept topic, which is e-business and e-commerce. So what is e-business and e-commerce? E-business is buying and selling of goods and services, and also servicing customers, collaborating with partners, conducting e-learning, and conducting electronic transactions within an organization. E-commerce are buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. It is conducted over computers, tablets, smartphones, and other smart devices. Almost anything can be purchased through e-commerce today. Okay, the next slide.
Type of e-commerce. Business to consumer or B2C. The sellers are organizations and the buyers are individuals. Business to business or B2B. Both the sellers and buyers are business organizations. B2B represents the vast majority of e-commerce. Consumer to consumer, C2C, is an individual sells products or services to other individuals. Business to employee or B2E, an organization uses e-commerce internally to provide information and services to employees. E-government is the use of internet technology in general and e-commerce in particular to deliver information about public service to citizens. Mobile commerce or m-commerce is e-commerce that is conducted in a wireless environment. Social commerce is delivery of electronic commerce activities and transactions through social computing. Conversational commerce, or also called chat commerce, refers to electronic commerce using messaging and chat apps to offer a daily choice, often personalized, of a meal, product, or service. Characteristic of e-business. The characteristics of e-business are about e-business networks have different configurations and topologies, but are generally internet-based networks, and many organizations have access to the following data and information store: be a shared database or industry associations with many list suppliers. The e-business network allows members to communicate with each other primarily via electronic media such as the internet. Companies typically use e-business networks to promote and support their supply chains, engage in e-commerce, trade, pay taxes, receive, and distribute information. E-business networks allow users to share knowledge bases, data, and files, often with groupware and collaboration elements. Characteristics e-commerce. A feature of e-commerce or e-commerce is that their activities cannot be separated from computing devices such as tablets, smartphones, and laptops. E-commerce offers a variety of services, stores, and merchants just like in the real world. E-commerce parties sell books, appliances, and kitchen utensils to financial services providers and digital banks. Investopedia even calls it the technological turmoil of this era. In some segments, e-commerce has been developed to enforce SMEs such as MES or Ministry of Micro and Small Enterprises, or SMEs, well known as UMKM in our country, to reach a wide range of consumers. Next
is business to consumer or B2C, e-commerce. Here are some steps if you want to use electronic credit cards. Step 1. When you buy a book from Amazon, for example, your credit card information and purchase amount are encrypted in your browser. This way, the information is safe while it is traveling on the internet to Amazon. Step 2. When your information arrives at Amazon, it is not open. Rather, it is transferred automatically to a clearinghouse, where it is decrypted for verification and authorization. Step 3. The clearinghouse asks the bank that issued you your credit card to verify your credit card information. Step 4. Your card issuer bank verifies your credit card information and reports this to the clearinghouse. Step 5. The clearinghouse reports the result of the verification of your credit card to Amazon. Step 6. Amazon reports a successful purchase and amount to you. Step 7. Your card issuer bank sends funds in the amount of the purchase to Amazon Bank. Step 8. Your card issuer bank notifies you either electronically or in your monthly statement of the debit on your credit card. And step 9. Amazon's bank notifies Amazon of the funds credited to its account. Next.
And for electronic cash, stored value money cards allow you to store a fixed amount of prepaid money and then spend it as necessary. Smart cards contain a chip called a microprocessor that can store a considerable amount of information and are multi-purpose. Can be used as a debit card, credit card, or stored value money card. These are eight types of websites for advertising. The first one is portals, most popular, best for reach, but not targeting. Search, second largest reach, high advertising value. And the third one, commerce, high reach, not conducive to advertising. Entertainment, large reach, strong targetability. Community, emphasize being a part of something, good for specific advertising. Communications, not good for branding or low targetability. News, weather, sports, both targetability. Games, good for very specific types of advertising. Next slide.
Example of e-business and e-commerce. Example of e-business. Online store for an online marketplace. E-business can take place on two main platforms, online storefront and online marketplace. Online marketplace are websites that facilitate the buying and selling of goods and service between merchants and customers. Example of online market include Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Fiverr, and Upwork. Next, example of e-commerce. First, retail. The sale of product directly to consumers without an intermediary. The second one is dropshipping. The sale of products that are manufactured and shipped to consumers via a third party. The third one is digital product. Downloadable item like template, course, ebook, software, or media that must be purchased for use. Whether it's the purchase of software, tool, cloud-based product, or digital asset. This represents a large percentage of e-commerce transaction. The fourth one is wholesale. Products sold in bulk. Wholesale products are usually sold to a retailer who then sells the product to consumers. The fifth one is service. There are skills like coaching, writing, influencer marketing, and the other else. They are purchased and paid for online. The sixth one is subscription. A popular D2C model, subscription service are the recurring purchase of product or service on a regular basis. The last one is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding allows sellers to raise startup capital in order to bring the product to the market once enough consumers have purchased themselves. the items it's done, created, and shipped. Okay, and that's it for our presentation.